You may now begin your presentation.
In this hot river, running across the central part of Seoul, there are fishermen who throw fish traps and fishing nets, keeping the tradition of the oldest river down Kimchi-naru. But after the 1970s, fishermen started to leave one by one because of the rapid growth of urbanization, and only few remains keeping their living face full of history and culture. But the reality is tough.
We want to make a sustainable fishing for the Henjunaru people. Then, what were the problems that made the sustainable fishing impossible?
First of all, fishermen in Henjunaru do fishing without any agreements among them. This situation resulted in overfishing above the legal amount of catch. Then, what made them start overfishing without any agreement?
We found out that the reason was their financial problem.
Although they caught same kinds of fishes such as freshwater eels, mitten crab, and carp and mullet in same Han River, each fisherman had individual distribution network without having an agreed fixed price for the fishes.
Also, as fishermen had low financial business knowledge, middle distribution dealers had power over them, paying poorer price than market price, which made fishermen's margin mostly low.
That is to say, because of the unfavorable distribution network, fishermen had to do overfishing above the legal amounts of catch to make profit, which led to a social problem invading each other's fishing right. This overfishing could bring environmental problems, which will lead to a decrease in total amount of catch. Practically, the amount of eels catch in Henjunaru is showing a decline tendency generally these days.
The vicious circle has been started.
Therefore, economically, socially, and environmentally, sustainable fishing in Henjunaru is being threatened.
There was one man, Park Chan-soo, a leader of Henjunaru, and he was aware of the necessity of sustainable fishing. He was aware of economical, social, environmental problems in Henjunaru, and he wanted to solve them.
The solution of sustainable fishing, he thought, was co-fishing.
Co-fishing is the system that enables, first, to make agreement among fishermen,
Second,
to build new direct distribution structure together,
third,
to do cooperative shipping in proper price,
fourth,
in the long term to keep the amount of catch by themselves.
that it will lead to sustainable fishing.
However, he was struggling to establish this method because it was too difficult to make everyone's participation by his own. So, we enacted steam stirring to raise the waves in Henjunaru with three following solutions.
First wave, strengthening the basic stage, which makes the fishermen know about the necessity of co-fishing and form a social committee for them. Second wave, establishing the distribution network stage, which effectively makes the co-fishing possible. Third wave, stabilization stage, which makes the co-fishing settled.
First way, strengthening the basics.
For a start, we often visited the village and participated in various events. Through this, we could show our passion and build trust with the people. At the same time, by regular one-to-one meeting, we found that there were fishermen who didn't empathize with the necessity of co-fishing, and that was the reason why they couldn't come up with the internal agreement.
Therefore, for fishermen who who didn't have financial and business knowledge, we provided various references and ideas by regular meeting twice a month. And also, we try to let them know the necessity of sustainable co-fishing to understand its economical and environmental value.
In addition, there was a Fishing Association Corporation which was useless. There were no constructive discussions coming out through them. So, we enacted team suggested a new direction to achieve co-fishing to Fishing Association, making them enabled to do their role properly. And we gathered together with leader of village and some fishermen who understand of necessity of establishing co-fishing.
We actually gave them motivation to do co-fishing to the group of several fishermen who emphasized with the purpose of co-fishing, so they can lead other fishermen.
Second way, establishing distribution network.
The old distribution network had high dependency to the middle dealers without knowing the high value of natural freshwater eel. To increase profits, we suggested a new direct distribution structure reflecting the high value of products well enough.
Through the Fishing Association, Enactus team started to build new B2B and B2C direct distribution structure based on the specialty of the natural freshwater eel in detail, so they can have proper price.
Natural freshwater eel is rare and expensive. As its weight increases, the price increases much more exponentially. So, we enacted team built a B2B direct distribution network selling normal eels, average weighted to stable to large to company, and the B2C direct distribution selling heavier eels, emphasizing high value and rarity to the individual customers.
For the B2B direct distribution, we contacted Asian Kitchen Group and are in the process of making a progress and adjusting for a supply contract. For the B2C direct distribution, we wanted to make an environment where consumers who natural freshwater eels can buy it easily. Different from normal fishing products, natural freshwater eels are usually sold through small-scale direct sales on site or by internet search.
For this, we made a website using a platform of Naver module and running a blog for SNS marketing. Through these two channels, the platform enabled direct sales between fishermen and customer can be established without middle dealers.
Therefore, comparing margin between Enactus team's new direct distribution and previous network with middle distribution dealers, more than 33% of profit increase is expected.
Third way, stabilization of co-fishing.
Establishing distribution network will be an economically incentive motivation, and it will expand to a form that every fisherman participating in co-fishing. This form of social committee will bring communication among all members.
By drawing common agreements for amount of catch, regulation, and proper supply price for the settlement of common distribution system, it will make fishermen control the amount of catch by themselves, so that it will be able to stabilize co-fishing in Hinjunan.
And for the business capability of fishermen, there we attend the education from Naver Education Center, teaching SNS marketing using website and a blog, and we will be trained how to run a blog and make good use of website.
Furthermore, we'll be together with the fishermen in the process of negotiating contracts with the companies like Asian Kitchen Group to let them gain business knowledge through actual experiences.
Therefore, without Enactus team, the distribution network stabilized sustainably.
We also attended the Entrepreneurship Acceleration Program competition with the issue of how to solve these problems. In the 6-month period competition, which had to establish 3 steps: empathy, develop, action, our team won the first prize and received 1.8 million won.
Furthermore, we sent reports about this situation to various newsletters to be publicized. By this way, we have these problems in Haengjunaru to gather empathy from public.
Therefore, we will solve economically, social, environmental problems through these sustainable solutions.
We will raise economical
Sustainability!
We will expand this new common distribution network to other fishing products, from freshwater eel in summer to meat crab in fall and carp mullet in winter and spring. So, these species that have been sold for 30% price compared with market price so far, thus, this will be sold for proper price.
Thus, from the irrational distribution network, which was dominating the village, we will settle the direct distribution network, emphasizing each fishing product specialty, so that we will build a foundation.
We will raise social
Sustainability!
by voluntary control of amount of catch altogether and active participating in community. Trust-based community which has mutual understanding and genuine communication will be established.
So, in the future, funding partially from the profit through co-fishing will be reinvested for the development of fishing environment that can make sustainability of co-fishing in Haengjunaru. Therefore, social sustainability will be achieved.
We will raise environmental
Sustainability!
Through co-fishing, it will create a sustainable fishing environment, preventing overfishing by themselves and leading to maintenance of total amount of catch.
Finally, through co-fishing, the last fishermen in Han River will build a genuine community, and their profit coming from co-fishing will be reinvested to their social community again.
Therefore, the existing vicious circle will be transformed into the virtuous circle, and the waves of lives will be raised together.
Single water drop cannot do anything. But if single water drop gather together, it will make a one tiny wave, and it gently spring out and raise the better and the bigger wave.
학생은 상황은 거의 먹는 거랑 맞는 거고 그리고 중앙 머리방에 그냥 직접 풀다 보니까 너무 손으로는 상품이 그걸 막 개선을 했으면 좋은데 뭐 거기까지 할수 있는 요령이 되고 한계가 있더라고요. 그런 상황에서 시간 계획을 필요하고 말씀드리는 게 좋은데
We enactors raise them up to positive life change.
We made one little wave, but our waves spread out, making valuable impacts on their lives.
Together raising the waves, the new waves will flow
Continuously!
Now, we will start the question and answer session. Only judges may ask questions. 질의응답 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 심사위원분들은 질문해 주시면 되겠습니다.
일단 그 수익을 제공하는 방식으로 가격을 이제 제한하는 거랑 그리고 B2B 직계약하시는 거 그리고 B2C 온라인 채널을 운영하시는 세 가지를 말씀해 주셨는데 여기서 그 뒤에 그리고 예상 수익 증가 부분이 있고요. 근데 지금 실제로 해보시면 어떤 부분이 가장 효과가 있을 것 같다고 생각을 하시나요? B2C에서 그 온라인 채널에서 실제로 매출이 발생했는지 궁금하고, 또 B2B 직계약은 어느 정도 규모인지, 혹은 가격 설정은 가격을 담합하는 거는 실제로 가능할지, 이런 부분들에서 좀 설명해 주실 수 있어요?
네, 제가 답변드립니다. 질문 감사합니다. 물결 프로젝트 매니저하고 있는 조주형이라고 합니다. 실제로 B2C와 B2B 중에 저희는 일단 B2B 모델이 좀 더 안정적인 공급이기 때문에 행준화를 더 좋은 방법이라고 생각하고 있고, B2B 안에서 온라인 판매망은 시작한 지 얼마 되지 않아서 실질적인 판매가 이루어지지 않고, B2B에서는 아시안 키친그룹과 1차 현장 사정 조사를 했는데, 그쪽에서 아시안 키친그룹은 자연산 해산물을 그 단일 가정 자연산 해산물을 취급하는 전문점이어서 이런 쪽에 니즈가 있더라고요. 그래서 1차 현장 판매를 통하니까 꼭 장어뿐만이 아니라 숭어, 참게, 잉어까지도 되게 넓게 관심을 가지고 있어서 그럼 상품을 보고 한 번 더 얘기를 하자 해서 이제 2차 미팅 날짜를 조율하고 있고요. 또 질문
그 가격을 담합해서
네. 그 가격 담합이라기보다는 좀 제 가격을 설정하는 거라고 표현하는 게 더 맞을 것 같은데, 실제로 행준화를 어청에서 가장 강한 니즈를 갖고 있는 게 그런 부분이에요. 아무래도 중간거래 생각에 A 중간거래 생각에 1번 어부는 3원에 팔고 B 중간거래 생각에 2번 어부는 4원에 팔고, 이게 너무 가격이 제각각이어서 어촌계에서 엄청나게 많은 생산량이 남에도 불구하고 협상력을 가지지 못했어요. 왜냐? 서로 정보, 서로의 어획량에 대한 정보를 공유하지 못했고, 그러니까 가격에 대한 정보를 공유하지 못해서 어촌계 안에서 서로 마진율이 너무 낮아지기 때문에 어촌계 안에서 적정가를 설정하자라는 이제는 강화됐습니다.
자, 조금 더 덧붙이자면 이제 행준하루 같은 경우에는 아까 영상에서 보셨다시피 한강 근처에 위치하고 있는 이제 그런 어촌이에요. 그런데 이제 한강 근처에서 어부봉지 같은 경우에는 기본적으로 7만 원에서 9만 원의 가격으로 장어를 판매하고 있거든요. 그런데 바로 앞에 임진강만 해도 12만 원에 되는 가격대 이런 장어 판매가 이루어지고 있어요. 그 가격 차이가 너무너무 어마하게 나고 있고, 그 결과 저희가 바이킹스 워크라는 바이킹스 워크를 포함한 여러 가지 계열사를 가지고 있는 아시안 키친 그룹과의 계약을 통해서 좀 더 높은 마진을 제공한다면 충분히 가격 단합은 이루어질 거라고 생각을 했고요. 그걸 통해서 충분히 사회적인 그런 공동체 형성을 통해서 남해까지도 이루어질 수 있다고 생각했습니다. 감사합니다.
질문 몇 가지 더 드리면, 그 공동어업 정착화를 통해서 이제 어떤 어업들은 이전보다 좀 수입이 줄어든다 이런 경우는 없었는지, 혹시 그게 예상되지는 않는지 한번 그 부분이 궁금했고요. 그다음에 아까 말씀하셨듯이 여기 한강여름 말고 또 남양주 쪽에도 있다고 하셨는데, 이 공동어업을 통해서 가격이 올라갔을 때 경쟁력이 떨어져서 여기보다 남양주 쪽이 좀 더 경쟁력을 가지게 될 가능성, 이런 부분에 대해서는 혹시 어떻게 생각하십니까?
첫 번째로 남의 수익을 감소하는 부분을 말씀하셨는데, 실제로 행준하루 어업 전체가 이 공동어업에 동일하고 있지 않은 상태예요. 일단 3분의 1 정도의 어업은 정말 공동어업이 좋다, 그걸 필요하다 인식하고 계시지만, 실제로 8명 정도의 어업은 좀 극렬 반대판인데, 그분들은 정말 남의 어업까지 침범하면서 많이 잡고 있고, 현재 아무리 지금 남획을 많이 하고 그만큼 현금화를 많이 하고 있어서 공동어업의 필요성에 대해 인식하고 못하고 있고요. 그래서 저희도 제일 걱정이 그런 분들을 어떻게 공동어업에 참여하게 하느냐인데, 저희가 생각하는 바로는 일단 그렇게 남획을 많이 하는 것 자체가 불법인 셈이고, 공동어업 안에도 이제 하나당 단가는 공동어업이 좀 더 받을 수 있다고 생각해서 그런 면에서 좀 장기적으로 공동어업 안에 참여할 수 있다고 생각하고 있고요. 두 번째로
남양주에서 이제 실제로 직거래가 이루어지고 있는데, 대부분의 물고기 양 같은 경우에는 행준하루에서 잡히는 물고기들을 남양주에서 가져가서 남양주로 돌려서 판매하는 형식으로 많이 이루어지고 있다고 해요. 실제 공급량 같은 경우가 행준하루산이 월등히 많기 때문에 그 부분에서는 조금 걱정하지 않으셔도 될 것 같고요. 첫 번째 질문 이제
The time has expired. Please join me in thanking the team number 4 for their hard work and the presentation.